Have you ever dreamed of learning a new language? My name is Chad Alexander, and I'm on a mission to turn that dream into a reality. 3 years ago, I visited Costa Rica for the first time and was captivated by its diverse culture, incredible people, and vibrant spirit. And it just so happens to be the perfect place to immerse yourself in Spanish. Join me on this journey to Heredia as I explore what it means to truly embrace a new culture and discover why taking the leap to learn a new language can be a life-changing experience. To fully immerse myself, I chose to live with a local host family and brought some gifts as a token of appreciation.
Whataburger ketchup. Not the best at gift wrapping, but hopefully it's a nice little gesture that they appreciate.
After landing in the bustling capital of San Jose, I made my way to Heredia, a hidden gem known for its rich heritage and flower-filled streets. This town, with its authentic Costa Rican charm, is the perfect place to dive into a new language. Soon enough, I found myself settling into my new life, complete with a new bedroom, a new family, and of course, new food.
¿Quieres almorzar?
Gracias.
My days now start with a simple routine. Waking up, getting ready, enjoying a simple breakfast, and heading to school.
One of my favorite parts of each day is the privilege of being able to walk to school in the morning. It's like a 10 to 15 minute walk, and it's like the perfect way to just like get some sunshine, get your day started. If I could walk to work every day back home, I would. However, everything in the United States is like 2 miles apart. It's very car dominated, so I am very much enjoying the privilege of being able to walk everywhere.
And let's talk about school. I mean, that is the reason that I'm here after all. Learning a language as an adult is vastly different than doing so as a kid. For starters, there's no homework. It's a much more social experience. The classes are conversationally based with no textbooks or strict guides, just concepts and interactions. Taking notes and learning vocabulary is all part of the process, and the classes are intimate with just a handful of students. But school is only part of the experience. This journey has pushed me outside of my comfort zone, allowing me to embrace a completely new routine.
So one thing that is for certain here in Costa Rica is that every afternoon it is going to rain without fail. But you know what? We're in a rainforest. The rain is actually super beautiful here. And when the rain leaves, it brings out all these really beautifully colored birds. You just have to embrace it, I guess. The rain also provides one more value, and that is that it keeps me inside every day from around 2 to 4. So I have a schedule and I wake up every single morning. 8 a.m. is when I go to school, and then I'm at school for 4 hours until around noon. From noon, I go and get lunch somewhere, hopefully try to go somewhere new here in the city. And then after lunch is when it kind of starts to rain, so I use that time to actually walk to the gym, and I spend about 2 hours in the gym, and by that time the rain's either starting to lighten up or I'm unlucky and it's not, and I walk home and get kind of wet. And then I use the evening time to kind of try to be productive again, do some work, both work for my personal stuff and then also for my professional stuff. In the evening time I eat dinner, and then I kind of play some video games on my laptop, and then go to bed and then repeat it all again. But even though I'm here abroad, I do try to keep a schedule as a student so that I can try to stay as productive as possible.
One of the best aspects of studying Spanish in Costa Rica is getting to meet people from all over the world. Making connections and bonding over the drama of Spanish grammar reminds me of university, making me feel like a student all over again.
Tonight I'm meeting some of the other students from the school to go see a movie at the movie theater at the mall, and kind of weird because I've never seen a movie in another country that doesn't speak English. So I'm wondering, like, I think the movie will be in English, but will there be Spanish subtitles? I'm not sure, but it should be an interesting and new experience. Adios. Oops. Okay. This mall is way bigger than I thought. It's 2 stories. Hey, get on the train.
Outside of school, my study routine mostly includes watching Spanish movies or podcasts, or cheering on soccer games with my host family. I also try to fit in workouts a few times a week, which are more challenging than expected for reasons I hadn't quite anticipated.
You know, every time I come to the gym, I don't know, for some reason the loneliness just really gets to me. Maybe it's just because I'm here by myself with just my own thoughts, but I don't know, like, usually whenever I'm out and about in town, like, I feel fine, especially when I'm with my friends from school, but man, every time I come here to the gym, like, I don't know, the loneliness really starts to creep in, and I'm in a different country where I can't really speak the language, so I can't really communicate to anyone very well. And really gets to me here. As grateful as I am to be here in Costa Rica with the opportunity to learn a new language, I mean, it doesn't come without its downsides. Like, I don't know.
Despite the excitement of traveling, some days are harder than others. It is important to remember that this is all a journey and not a race. There are, of course, moments of frustration and isolation, especially when I'm unable to meaningfully communicate with anyone. But I believe these challenges are all part of the growth process.
Today was not a great day. Kind of disappointing, to say the least. It was just one of those days where my brain just absolutely refused to speak or think in Spanish at all. And in class, I literally wasn't able to form sentences, which is very disappointing. It's hard not to be disappointed in myself sometimes, and it's hard not to be frustrated. But I guess some days are just like that. I'm just gonna have to show up tomorrow morning and try even harder. So competition here is a lot tougher, obviously, because we're in a Spanish-speaking country. I'm not used to this, but you know, tomorrow's another day. So it's Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, and I've come to the Central Park here in Heredia, and it's awesome to see so many people from the community all coming together, and just seems like everyone knows everyone else here. The people here are so friendly, I love it. It's just, I wish I had more of this back where I live. You know, on the flip side, I'm here in Costa Rica to learn a language, so this isn't as much of a vacation as it is me actually trying to immerse myself, learn the language, and therefore be a part of the community. And in a way that's been very isolating. It's different than taking a vacation and you're just sort of an outsider looking in. I'm attempting to live here and interact with people here and talk to people, but there's a significant cultural barrier and language barrier, and it can be very isolating. And as amazing as this experience has been, I can't help but to recognize that I do often feel a little lonely out here because I am by myself. And this isn't my community, this isn't my culture, and this isn't my language, so therefore it is a struggle every single day to feel like I am a part of that.
One thing I do have to give the Ticos credit for is their coffee. I'm not sure why, but every cup here has been the best I've ever had.
And I think I've kind of been spoiled a little bit by Costa Rican coffee. I don't know what it is, but it's so much better here, at least in my experience this first week here.
So, confronted with such a mystery, I decided to take it upon myself to do some investigation and took a local coffee tour.
Look at the solar panel. Very good quality.
You know it when you see it. That's a good one. Between the rocks even.
Can I get your official review?
I don't drink coffee. I am experiencing harsher weather changes in this. Wait, what? Lemon floral.
I'm experiencing stress and anxiety. Do you taste that in your coffee? So they have all these different coffee trees here. And they kind of tell you a little bit about it. This one right here, 3 quality. 3 coffee cups of quality? What does that one say?
Yes,
Oh.
Two.
Oh, 3
but
is
it's a
maximum.
high producer.
Yeah, this one's really good. Out of all of them, taste that one.
Yeah. It is good.
It's chocolate honey.
I can taste the volcanic ash on this one
Yeah,
specifically.
me too. Me too.
Living in a country like Costa Rica will give you infinite opportunities to practice your Spanish. It's been a few weeks and you could say that I'm starting to find my groove.
So it's kind of hard to see your progress improve day by day. I've been here for about a week and a half now, and I think the biggest noticeable difference I've had is just my confidence. I feel like I'm able to speak Spanish a lot better, not because I've learned so much, but because my confidence has improved. And I think confidence is like at least half the battle.
And even though it may not feel like I'm improving, the fact that I'm speaking must mean that I'm at least learning something. And what better way to put your grammar to the test than by visiting a local market? Oh, and we have a special guest.
All right, so I brought Catherine here. Say hello.
What's up?
Today we're gonna try some food at the Heredia Central Market.
Kat and I recently took a trip to Bajos del Toro, a small town hidden in the Costa Rican rainforest. If you are coming to Costa Rica and want to experience stunning waterfalls and a misty oasis, I've got you covered with this guide linked in the description below.
To put it very simply, take a look at this thing right here. At least what they're explaining to us. This is an original candy making machine right here. So I don't exactly know how it works, but like this stuff down here. Okay. ¿Cuánto cuesta?
Esto valen 800 colones.
800? Okay, why don't you pick one of these?
Let's definitely get a colorful one. Like
Varios
this.
tipos aquí?
Sí, ahí puedes.
Okay.
So he gave us a fresher bag. I have no idea what this is.
Basically, long story short, these are like, this shop opened, I don't know, it was like 100 years ago. This shop's been here for a very long time. But these are candies that they made back in the day. These are old school legit,
candies.
made by hand.
They're hard.
Yeah.
Very hard. Should I just...
I don't know. Oh,
This one tastes like toothpaste. Let me try a different one real quick.
okay,
I'm gonna try yellow.
okay.
I think it's banana.
Banana. Banana as a flavor is never fantastic.
It tastes like expired
All right,
banana.
third time's the charm. Third time's the charm.
Cherry.
Cherry.
I hate cherry, but this is the best one.
I want to try.
You wanna try? Yeah, I already bit it.
I do like that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's really good. That's a hint of like medicine,
Yeah, they all kind of taste like medicine.
but for being 100 years old,
Yeah.
not bad. This place is famous for those little pancakes.
I love those little pancakes. They're so good.
Have we had those before?
Yeah, that's what we had too. I'm pretty sure.
What is that?
This is a mango. Look how big this is.
It's as big as your head.
Wow. And you know that has no preservatives in it.
Anything else you want to buy here?
Let's try to keep it fresh, maybe. I feel sweat dripping down my back right now.
Really?
Are you hot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you're
also
sweating.
very wet.
Yeah, it's moist.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Buenas tardes.
It's-
Okay, so forgive me, I forgot the name of this fruit, but to me it tastes like cheese. What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Fruit.
There's a seed, by the way. What do you think?
I get the cheese, but yeah. Tastes like cheese.
It's so weird, a fruit that tastes just like cheese.
It's really not bad.
Yeah. No, to me, I actually,
It does taste like cheese. though.
it wasn't bad, but then whenever someone said it tasted like cheese, it ruined it
Yeah.
for me. So I was like, I do
Like,
not want to be eating fruit that tastes like cheese.
If I had to describe it before someone told me that, I'd say like a very unsweet mango with a pear texture.
Right.
Like a texture of pear.
Con fresa?
¿Para comer aquí o para llevar?
Para llevar, gracias.
Pequeña.
Pequeña, gracias.
So we ordered a fruit salad.
I ordered the works
Yeah.
to go. I'm so hot.
It is so hot in here.
I'm gonna let you take that.
Gracias. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so what is this exactly? Ice cream.
Ensalada de frutas con todo.
Yeah, so ice cream, strawberry, jello, and fruit. 10 out of 10, very creamy. Jello, fruit,
Gelatin.
oh god.
It's so good.
It is really good. The ice cream is super good.
Is it really good or is it just really hot?
I don't know. It's creamy though. It tastes fresh.
And a banana? Oh my gosh. We gotta find a table, come on.
Yeah.
So now that we're kind of out of the hustle and bustle, what are your thoughts on the market, Central Market?
It did not feel unfamiliar, if that makes sense. Like, it felt like kind of chaotic, but also friendly and welcoming, and lots of cool things to look at and try. So I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I guess to kind of conclude everything, learning a language through assimilation has been a humbling experience, to say the least. I now have much more empathy for people who come to my country without knowing the language or culture, and a deep respect for those who make an effort to learn. This journey has undoubtedly been one of the most exciting and purpose-driven times of my life. Looking back, I've come a long way from where I started, and I'm grateful for every step of the way.
You know, it is bittersweet that I'm leaving because Heredia has really began to feel a little bit like home, which says a lot for the city because this place is so welcoming, the people here are so nice, and yeah, we're gonna miss it. So today's my last day here in Costa Rica as a Spanish student, and I was just kind of reflecting back on my 3 weeks here, and I have to say, like, I have not felt this fulfilled in my life in general in a very long time. And so I could not have asked for a better experience here studying in Costa Rica. And yeah, I'm just really thankful for the opportunity to be here. But as much as I love Costa Rica, as much as I love being here, it is time to continue on. We are going new places. If you have any questions about Costa Rica or about studying here as a student, let me know in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to try to answer those questions for you. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.